Students, in this tutorial we will see the reaction of carboxylic acids, that is Hales-Hollarz-Zaleski reaction or HBZ reaction. Hales-Hollarz-Zaleski or HBZ reaction means generally carboxylic acids contains alpha and beta groups, and alpha carboxylic acid, that is in case of, if you see in this is alpha, and alpha carboxylic acid is treated with an halo group. It may be chloro or bromo, and in presence of red phosphorus it forms and it gives the alpha chloro or alpha bromo acid, or we can say alpha halo acids, and this reaction is known as Hales-Hollarz-Zaleski or HBZ reaction. That is when alpha carboxylic acid treated with chlorine or bromine or any halogen in presence of red phosphorus, and it forms alpha halo acids. If you see the example, that is acetic acid when treated with chlorine and in presence of red phosphorus, it is red phosphorus, it forms chloro or this is 1 means monochloroacetic acid plus HCl. Monochloroacetic acid plus HCl. If there are number of chlorine atoms are attached to this alpha carboxylic acid, then this reaction will be takes place in 2 or 3 steps. That is, if acetic acid first treated with chlorine in presence of red phosphorus, there is a removal of HCl, that is removal of HCl, and it forms Cl CH2 COOH. Further it is monochloroacetic acid, and further treated with chlorine in presence of red phosphorus, again there is a removal of H group, and it forms Cl2 CH2 COOH. It forms Cl2 CH2OH. This is dichloroacetic acid, and further treated with Cl2 in presence of red phosphorus, it forms Cl3C. This H will not, this is H. Cl3C COOH, that is trichloroacetic acid. This is the process of what we say HBZ reaction. They say that is Hales-Hollarz-Zaleski reaction. Means Hales-Hollarz-Zaleski reaction means when alpha carboxylic acid treated with chlorine or bromine in presence of red phosphorus, it forms a halo acids. In the same way, if you use bromine, that is CH3 CH2O COOH, it contains both alpha and beta groups. This is propionic acid when treated with bromine in presence of red. Instead of HCl, here HBr is removed, and it forms CH3CH Br COOH, that is alpha bromo propionic acid, and further treated with bromine in presence of red phosphorus, it forms alpha and alpha dash 1,2 dibromopropionic acid. 1,2 means dibromopropionic acid. Here during this bromination at this alpha position, and at the end of the reaction, all these alpha hydrogens have been replaced by this bromine. But in case of chlorination, here first occurs at alpha position. This is alpha position. Occurs at alpha position, and when all the alpha hydrogens have been displaced, it occurs a long chain reaction. Means for with the chlorine there are number of steps are possible, but in case of bromine, final in one or two, in one or single step we can get the final product. This is the difference between the bromination and chlorination, or bromine or chlorine using in HBZ reaction. And what is the role of this red phosphorus? What is the role of this red phosphorus during this HVZ reaction? Means here this red phosphorus is first it combines to the bromine or chlorine. Means it reacts with the bromo or halo groups. Bromine or halo groups, and it forms PbR3 or PCl3. PbR3 or PCl3 means phosphorus tribromide or phosphorus pentachloride. This is the then in next step there is a removal of, it undergoes hydrolysis and removal of water, and it forms the finally alpha halo acids. Alpha halo acids. This is the role of red phosphorus. It first reacts with halo group. Red phosphorus reacts with halo group and forms a little PbR3. Means it combines with the bromine or chlorine. It forms the tribromide or phosphorus tribromide, and it further treated with or further removal of water gives the final product as alpha halo acids. Means this is known as Hels-Hollarz-Zaleski or HVZ reaction. Means when alpha carboxylic acid is treated with red phosphorus in presence of red phosphorus treated with halo groups like chlorine or bromine, it forms alpha halo acids. Alpha halo acids, that is Hels-Hollarz-Zaleski or HVZ reaction.